So they took over my husband's personality to make him appear to be a trans so that I can create a defensive argument for transes. Okay, now back to my situation. If my cell phone collects the algorithmic data from 5 men who are 3 feet outside of my apartment unit, do you think that the AI is going to believe me years later if I say I don't even know these people? No. So they're not only curating narratives that they then verbally say I'm doing, they're bringing these people and putting them into my fucking laundry room so that my phone collects the algorithmic data from their phone or any other electronic devices that they may have, thereby furthering the narrative or the likeliness of the narrative that I am actually engaging in something like that. The phone really is not going to be able to record, whether he's sitting right next to me or across the hall in the laundry room 3 feet away from my apartment door, right? So I'm being bullied, ridiculed. They're running numerous false narratives. It's been 8 weeks since I've been able to see Weston. They put all of our DCFS issues on hold. They've been following me in the street, calling me names, altering my text messaging, following me from in front again. I've explained this about 100,000 times on YouTube, on Facebook, on multiple other social media platforms. This is not a game. I am not joking. I do not consent to this. I want nothing to do with this. So, for the record, I'm a delivery driver. I've been driving deliveries and humans in a transportation capacity for a minimum of $800 to about $1,500 a week for the last 18 months. That's the only work that I've ever engaged in. And I would like everyone who continues to say that that's not what I'm doing to be indicted on federal corruption charges. I miss my children. I miss my life. I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm tired of being surrounded by basura. I'm tired. I'm tired of them telling people lies about me. And the fact that I literally created, if you go back in YouTube, I created numerous videos where I start talking about, okay, you fucking idiots are going to get caught. Maybe not today. There might be a couple years go by where they think I'm guilty. But I swear to God to you, as soon as they start gathering all of the data from our electronic devices and they start trying to sort out all of your lies, they're going to come back and they're going to fuck you all over. And it scared them away for a little bit. But then they came back and said, oh, okay, well, if they're going to gather all of that information, then we'll just start being aware of that. So they stole my car because they had put a low jack on my vehicle. They didn't want anyone to follow me. Replaced it with an older version. I have a 2024 vehicle. I'm the only person. There is no cosigner, and I'm the only person listed on my insurance. They replaced it with an old, dirty fucking version of my car that doesn't have the same low jack. So the narrative that they're telling about me, that I'm sucking dick and fucking and selling drugs, that's someone driving my vehicle while I have some sort of cheap imitation of my vehicle here parked outside of my house right now. They've scratched off the VIN. They've done everything that you could fucking think of to do. Everything. And then some. And I gave them the entire fucking play-by-play. I told the police. I told them in my car. All the surveillance. I told them all. I gave them exactly their play. I told them exactly what the fuck they were going to do. And then everyone sat back and watched them do it. No one fucking stopped them.
You gave all the answers.
No, I gave the authority the opportunity to do the right thing. Genius. Like I said, Xavier in our entire 5-year relationship has never been so hateful and mean to me over the course of those 5 years as he's been just this week. This person is not a good person. This person should not be permitted any sort of access to me at all whatsoever, or anyone else who's not a complete and total piece of shit. So this is how